I'm back, bitch, come test me. Y'all wanna hate, that's so ugly. Can't relate, that ain't my fault. What y'all have on, last shit I bought. Competition, y'all just wishing. Second my opinion, that's my mission. My first album, top the charts. Girl, be quiet so the show can start. Into the O to the I say what? Oh nah, some more. Into the O to the I say what? Oh nah, some more. Into the O to the I say what? Oh nah, some more. Into the O to the I say what? Slide to the O to the knee, I'm high. Wire. What's going on, you It's Mo to the night. Yeah, and I'm the ghetto queen on this YouTube scene. Give it a house of me with the gangster lean group. And I'm here to talk to y'all about Baddies Midwest episode 7. What? Girl. Entitled Your Tour Stops Here. And we're talking about Yoshi because we sent Yoshi home because she was having a mental breakdown and she couldn't handle the pressure of getting beat up by Summer all the time. The reason why I'm not here on a full visual was because this episode was whack. It was boring. It didn't give me what I needed it to give me. And so, yeah, I just wanted to at least give y'all something, right? We could talk about her. If y'all haven't already subscribed to @Tea with Mona, in order to get to the YouTube page, is you have to put the @ sign with YouTube, girl. I don't know what that is, girl. But it's youtube.com/@ the @ sign with Tea with Mona. @Tea with Mona. Girl, without further ado, y'all know what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to get some motherfucking snacks.
That's what the we talk about, how to learn cash. Get the motherfucking snacks. What I need y'all to do, get the motherfucking snacks. Get the motherfucking snacks. Guys, I'm motherfucking now.
Now, what I need y'all to do is like this video or
like this video out. Click that thumbs button right here. Click that thumbs button right here. Click that thumbs button right here. I don't know what the fuck is that, but click it. Click it. Click that video out. Click that. Like this video out. Click that thumbs button right there. Wake up, fame.
Shout out to the subscribers that are already subscribed to Tea with Mona. I'm going to be coming up on that YouTube channel talking about the girls and the things that are going on outside of the episodes. So stay tuned. It's free to subscribe to YouTube, broads. Anyways, let's get into it. Bad Dolly hurts her hand by fighting Pretty P. Her hand was messed up from the auditions. I don't buy it. I don't know what she thought she was doing to Pretty P, but she did no damage to Pretty P at all. Bad Dolly is not that Bad Dolly of a fighter. If she can't beat up Pretty P, girl, what? Girl, I don't see it. And if I don't see it, y'all know y'all can't see it because Pretty P was still quite pretty after tussling with Bad Dolly. She didn't get beat up and Bad Dolly didn't get beat up. Bad Dolly beat herself up with that hand injury. She was like, ow, I need a, ow. I'm like, girl, what is wrong with her? Girl, she had a broken nose, a broken jaw, a broken spleen, and a busted hand. And y'all thought she didn't get beat up from the auditions? Okay, girl. Next caller. Pretty P throwing them back and forth, going in on Summer. Dolly out for the count. Dolly was out for the count. She couldn't do no more damage, or at least attempt to do damage. With Summer, though, Summer got beat up a couple times. I mean, they ran her like 5 times. So Summer got beat up like 3 out of the 5, and then it was like a tie. But Summer never beat up Pretty P. Like Pretty P did not lose no fight last night. She didn't. And I don't know, I saw stuff on the internet talking about Pretty P lost. Girl, I don't know what the hell y'all saw. She did not lose Nathan. It was either a tie or she had the one up. Girl, it was a lot of ties. But she ain't lose though. Shout out to Pretty P for coming in and not giving up about who she fights. She fought Tinker, she fought Bad Sally, no problem, and she fought Summer multiple times. I like Pretty P, and she ran up on Big Lester for a high. So I don't know. I like Pretty P. I think she KU. Yeah, I said what I said. Jasmine fights Summer and gets beat up by Summer Girl. I love me some Jasmine. She was giving me like the newbie, the Jayla newbie. But Jasmine ain't got the same hands. She don't. She looked like a prettier version of Biggie fighting. And I mean, girl, move a little past that one. What? Girl, what? Pretty B fights again and says, beat my ass. And then Summer grabs and tries to bring her to the ground. I couldn't understand what was with Summer trying to bring all the girls to the ground. Like, you know, obviously she wanted to get the one up on her because elevation is the key, but she be trying to do that with everybody. She trying to hold them and then drop them to the ground. First of all, Summer don't even look like she got that much strength. So for her to even get Pretty V down on the ground, girl, I was like, girl, what? Girl, what? Was it Pretty V or Jasmine? She got one of them down on the ground. Girl, I was like, girl, I don't understand. Rolly says she is joining the new girls in the next house because she wants to know what's going on. She likes that the new girls are fighting, and she, at this point, I'm thinking, seemingly gets along with the new girls, so she knows there won't be no problems, and as an OG, she could probably run rank. I think that's what Rolly's goal was. Pretty V says she's the owner of a salon or something like that, and she says she makes around $50,000 a month. Why are you on Baddies? Why are you on Baddies? I'm trying to figure that out. To bring more awareness to your brand? Okay, possibly. Possibly. To get a quick little check, but you was with Baddies for like 40 some odd days. So if you make around 50 a month, hopefully your check from Zeus was bigger than that. I don't know. But I don't even know what her salon is called. So are we really learning about what Pretty V does outside of Baddies? No, we're not. We're not. Jasmine says you apologize to me, and Ivy confirms it. So are we still running along with the train of like fake narratives and wannabe storylines? You know, Lemon Pepper Wings came on talking about there's nothing fake on Zeus Network. Child, for the love of Bobby, for the love of TT, for all of those, for the love of all those shows, it was all fake and trash. So I don't know what he mean by that, but I mean, he could say whatever he want to say. He's a millionaire, so whatever. But allegedly, Summer apologized to Jasmine, but still wanted to fight. So I'm thinking that, you know, Summer just made it clear that she ain't going nowhere, and she gonna keep fighting for however long she need to keep fighting so she can stay on the show. That's what it's giving to me. I don't know what it's giving to y'all, but that's what it's giving to me. Is it giving that to y'all? It's giving that to me. Right? For real though. Pretty B calls Summer ugly, and Lex is like, don't pay the mini mind, Summer. So Summer ain't the prettiest most times. Pretty P looks better than Summer most times. But hell, Pretty P and Summer just fought like 19 times, so I'm not going to lay up off her neck. And, you know, Big Lex was like, girl, you doing way too much. Leave her alone or whatever the case may be. Like, Summer, don't pay no mind to them. Don't pay no mind to them. I was like, okay, what? Lex need to speak up for Summer? Okay, I guess. Like, what is that all about? I don't know. They get to the skating ring. Natalie FaceTimes Jayla to figure out who needs to be sent home. It's Jaden's B-Day. I didn't really care nothing about the skating ring. Nothing really happened. They had a good time at the skating ring. That was cute. We get to the next day. It's time to go to the next day. Girl, the ladies are going to Cleveland next. Natalie says somebody not coming with us. Girl, we already know it's Yoshi. We already know. Like, who else would it be? Like, she made it seem like she was going to send Biggie home, and Biggie was like, oh, okay, whatever. I already knew I was going to stop playing, stop being a fool. I'm like, girl, Biggie talks too big. I mean, she is big in real life, but Biggie talks way too big for her britches. I need her to calm down. I need her to calm down. But then again, maybe Biggie doesn't have to if she's dealing with bras like Jaden and Akbar, because Jaden and Akbar got punked and or beat up by Biggie and dragged by Biggie. I would rather, first of all, I wouldn't want to get beat up by Summer or Biggie. They both bums. Like, you know, in terms of fighting, not in terms of like financial equity or, you know, whatever. But in terms of fighting, they both bums. Like, and you get beat up by the girl, bye. Girl, bye. I don't even know why Biggie doesn't even know how to fight at this time. Like, when she ran up on Jaden, and let me not get ahead. Let me go through it. The ladies ironically, okay, I said that. The girls say that more girls should be left instead of one. So, you know, when the OGs find out that somebody's going home, obviously they think it's none of the OGs. They think it's the newbies. And they want more of the newbies to be sent home than just one. Interesting. Natalie asked the emphasis question, is there anything that needs to be addressed? The infamous is what I meant to say. The infamous question. Is there anything that needs to be addressed? Does anybody have any problems with anybody else? Natalie says, Biggie, what's your beef with Akbar? Akbar says, I said what I said. It is what it is. You do not defend yourself. Akbar, girl, listen. You're a punk for this. You're a punk for this. You let Biggie throw anything at you and you don't do anything, you're a punk for this. And I don't understand it. First of all, Akbar is another girl whose mouth is just way too big for her britches. And she doesn't do anything about it. And that's crazy to me. I know Akbar is too old and mature to be fighting on this show with these girls. And to fight a Biggie, girl, that's crazy buffoonery to me. But to let Biggie punk you and you don't do anything, you get in a car and you leave. Girl, miss me with all that. I thought Akbar was gonna be that Akbar, but she not. Girl, miss me with all that. You can't be pretty talking all that trash online, then come up on the show and not do nothing when somebody throw a purse up in your face. Girl, miss me with all that. Someone runs up on Jasmine saying she is not going home. Jasmine, someone like, look, okay, I already seen the show. I know what Natalie doing. She be talking about bitches about to get sent home. I'm not about to be sent home. So let me run up on this whore and fight her because she allegedly said something about my baby daddy. Girl, what? And then, you know, Jasmine talking about, you know, someone got 2 baby daddies and that someone should keep her mouth closed if she don't want nobody in her business, don't spread her business. I can agree to that. I can agree to that. Don't spread your business if you don't want nobody to bring it back. Yeah, right? Right. Jasmine was talking about her baby daddy. Anna says, why you run up? Summer says, Akbar and Biggie was taking too long. Now, I know that's facts. Now, for Anna to talk to Summer, I'm assuming that they've made up since the whole debacle or whatever. But Summer is a cackle. Summer is a key. Summer is what it needs to be all summer long. Her energy is just crazy to me. What happened after that? Akbar leaves. She goes to go see her pastor. No one cares. Jaden goes in on Biggie. And Biggie says, you don't look like it's your birthday. She did look plain Jane. She did. So did Biggie, but Biggie looked plain Jane every day. That body is plain. And her attitude is Jane. Like, what? Biggie is not cute. She's not cute. Interesting personality, but she does the ultimate most and not enough to be the ultimate host. Feel me though? Her running up on Akbar not doing nothing, and her dragging Jaden is not indicative of a bad girl to me. Cause someone pressed her, she didn't fight. Like all these brothers pressing her, she not fighting. But whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't understand why Jaden spoke up through the flowers and then got dragged. I mean, well, security came and bum rushed the situation, and it was what it was, right? But still, like, who is on Baddies getting beat up by Summer and Biggie? Like, that's crazy to me. That's crazy. Natalie says, hold on, wait, let me look at my notes. Summer and Jasmine fight the ear. That was a bit much. Natalie says, I'm giving someone a baddie chain, and then Diamond goes to flip off. She is going off. She's saying that we ain't even been filming this long and you already giving somebody a baddie chain. I had to get my baddie chain 2 seasons in. She's like, whoever getting a baddie chain, I'm snatching it. Natalie ends up giving the baddie chain to Ivory. And I think she gave it to Ivory because of her history with the Zeus Network. Well, not the Zeus Network. Her history with reality TV and her transitioning into the Zeus Network. That's why she did that. Let y'all tell it. Y'all was excited that Ivy was even on the show. So to yours, she is a baddie. And Ivy was like, ain't nobody snatching my chain. Okay, I thought so. Diamond didn't snatch her chain. I think Diamond like Ivy, but it is what it is. Ivy got a chain. I think it is too fast to give Ivy a chain because she got beat up multiple. Well, she ain't been Big Ivy since she been on Baddies Midwest. Let's just say that. But I understood Diamond's plight. Yoshi understands that she is leaving. Yoshi says she has she was mentally unstable. Nobody cares. The girls are on the bus that goes round and round. Akbar, they saying that Akbar should have fought Biggie. Girl. Bizlet says, the issue with you, Jasmine, is that you insert yourself in Summer's beef. Then Orna comes back with the quickness. It says kind of like what you did to J-Lo about J-Lo and her last season. And Big Lex didn't deflect. She said, yeah, somebody need to knock her. Somebody need to knock Big Lex. Like, for real. Because how you call out somebody doing something stupid and you did the same exact thing to J-Lo? Somebody need to knock Big Lex down a couple of notches. And it ain't going to be J-Lo for whatever reason, but somebody need to knock her. She thinks she too high and mighty. And, like, it would be a different thing if she never did that to J-Lo. If she just stood on business with Ivory, it would have been a different thing. Like, I would love Big Lex. But Big Lex ain't an amount to nothing. And neither is Emma, who we haven't seen on multiple episodes at this point, yet Scotty's born. But then again, we haven't seen Scotty either. So maybe they riding in the same core. They ride in the same core, right? All these broads look like crazed fiends in these tight bunk beds. I don't know how they were sleeping two in one bunk bed. I really don't know how they was doing that. Because Rolly is a bunk bed times 5. So I don't know. And Biggie is a bunk bed times 3. So I don't know how they was fitting. They get to the Cleveland house. The exterior is pretty. The interior is trash. Okay? Trash. Akbar gets dropped off separately. The bus gets stuck in the mud. The men try to push the bus out to get the bus out. The bus looks disgusting. There's food crumbs and stuff all over the place. Stuff spilling all over, the liquid spilling. It looks nasty. Okay? Disgusting. They go to another club. Everyone performs, and it's the end of the episode. This is why I didn't come on live. The episode was whack. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all right now. Who are my favorite of the newbies? I love Summer because she don't care. She does not care. I like Pretty P. And based on this episode, that's it. Summer and Pretty P are my faves. They're the only one that kept the episode going. Period. Anyway, leave your comments below. Let me know what y'all thought. Who's your favorite from this episode? Deuces.